Mooseman First Nation here, 2010, July 31st. And it's Saturday afternoon. Everybody's having a good time in the Mooseman community. We're having a celebration here of 101 commemoration from last year. It's the 101 celebration of Mooseman powwow taking place at this time. Today I have with me my cousin Ron Delorme, originally from Coaching, Saskatchewan, living in Vancouver, BC. So I'd just like to introduce him and have some information. How's it going, Ron?
Very good, thank you.
Good to see you back in homeland territory and the area and the place where you ventured around and
hung around
as kids,
grew up together. Yes, very much so. I've heard that there was a powwow going on here, and for sure that I knew that all my family would be here. And I haven't even made it into the building yet because I've been meeting all relatives right to the door, including even right now where associating myself here with Rod, who was the first cousin of mine. Coaching is my home, and all of my relatives are pretty much here in Mooseman through my dad's side, and actually I regained a Bill C-31 status from the Beardies, Duck Lake. I still speak the Cree language. I've actually missed a lot. I missed a lot about a conversation, but I can get by. I can speak enough Cree to get by. I understand more than I speak it, but it's only because it's difficult from where I live that I don't speak it enough as I would like to. We always remember going back to those days where we were just a little town hockey team. We'd play against the North Battleford City kids every Sunday, and we would kick their butts. There was a scout from the New York Rangers named Jeep George, and he was a scout for Rangers. He came and watched. He bought his son to come and play against us, and he was just so surprised at how the caliber was that they were playing against, and we beat them. And we had a number of guys who were eventually invited to North Battleford to play for the Bantam teams. And but you know, the sad part of it is we all thought that we were going to play together. No, they spread us all and broke us up, and next thing you know, we never played hockey again together. But that's how it all started.
In our days, we didn't have hockey equipment and the luxuries that we have like the arena here. If we would have had this arena in them days,
yes, there was no such thing as arena in our days. Our arena was just over the hill here. It's called Murray Lake. They call my title Chief Scout, so I'm a real Chief Scout. Yes, I actually still working with the Vancouver Canucks, which I'm a scout. I've been working with them for 30 years now, and it's served me very well, and it's served me enough to be able to give back to my community and through the native kids that, you know, I've had enough hockey schools over the years that I always was able to give back and had very successful hockey schools. I still try to give back to from what I earned from the game, and again, hockey's been my whole life. Personally, I was always fighting on the ice, and I made quite a career out of it too, but it's just for every little name calling I was getting it, you know, which was now today that doesn't happen. I mean, that's, you know, everybody progresses, even the National Hockey League does too today, which if anybody was to call anybody a name, an Indian name, a Swedish name, a Finnish name, and it was a derogatory name, those people will get penalized. So today you don't hear things like that. There's no thing like any native kid now goes through minor hockey to junior hockey to pro hockey. They're pretty much protected by name calling, because it shouldn't be. You know, it's only simple-minded people, I think, that end up doing things like that and trying to get an advantage. And I think it's great that Hockey Canada would be able to protect all nationalities, including native kids, because you know, it is just through my experience, it was very difficult going through what I went through based on, because I was a native person playing in basically a white man's game. I quit hockey for a bit because of the fact that my son was had yellow jaundice. He was pretty sick, so I quit. And they pretty much begged me to go back, and I did. And very thankfully, I did go back, and I still have a career in the game of hockey. It's been provided a lot for me, and like I said, I've seen the world because of it. It's provided me pretty good income, and it's allowed me to give back again, like I said before, and just to give back to young kids who have dreams. This job of mine has taken me, and I've seen the world through what an education has been. I've seen the whole, pretty much, from Russia down as far as to Belarus and all the Scandinavian countries, which hockey has been able to provide. But again, it's always beauty to come home to see my hometown of Goshen. I'm on my way to Calgary to watch the top 44 kids of Canada who are of 93 born, and they'll pick a team from there which will go on to Europe to play against 7 other nations of the top players of that caliber themselves too. But they give me an opportunity to come back and visit. I do have a pension already. I can retire now as we speak now, but you know, as long as they're going to keep me, hire me, keep me employed, and pay me what I'm getting now, I think I'll continue working. You know, and I like I said, I think the Vancouver Canucks are so close. I think we're very close to winning a Stanley Cup. We've really done a lot this year, so I think we're very close. I thank you so much. We'll appreciate you. Every time I come in, I'm really looking for you. Right on. Okay, thanks. Thank you. I just know that many people can make it.